Well, this is it. This is how it ends. What now? Hi everyone, Stas here, and I hope you're doing well. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how I lost 12,000 in one day. And you might be thinking, well, how is it even possible to lose that kind of money in a day? Well, I'll tell you exactly how. If you've been watching my videos now, you will know that I read a lot of books, and I read The Richest Man in Babylon more than once or twice. There is a lot of wisdom in this book about finances, about growing your wealth. If you haven't read this book, I strongly recommend you go and get a copy. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go and get a copy on Amazon. But in this book, there is the 5 laws of gold. And this book was written hundreds of years ago. However, the principles are still relevant today. The 5 laws of gold effectively mean the 5 laws of money, wealth, and finances. One of the laws of the 5 laws of gold says, "Gold slippeth away from the man who invests in its businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep." Which is kind of hard to understand, but in a nutshell, what it says is, if you don't know what you're investing in, or if the people that you're investing with are not knowledgeable in that craft, don't invest. And that's the mistake I made. I gave into the FOMO emotional investor. That's what I did. I invested a significant sum of money into the FOMO bubble of crypto. Yes, it is crypto. If you guess crypto in the comments, then you are correct. That's what I did. And it absolutely destroyed me. Did I know enough about it to invest the kind of sums of money I did? No, I did not. And in the moment, I'm going to talk to you about how I can afford to lose this kind of money. But more importantly, the lesson that you should learn from my mistakes. So look, I gave into the FOMO. I gave into the emotion. I gave into all of these people absolutely, raving about these coins and going up and skyrocketing. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna jump on this bandwagon without doing enough due diligence because I thought it was gonna be a winner. So sure enough, I committed, and it seemed to be going, I was even in profit. I was even in profit by some significant margin. And then all of a sudden, it just nosedived right in front of my eyes, and I lost a lot of money. So the moral of the story is, look, unless you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, or the people that you're investing with know exactly what they're getting themselves into, I don't recommend you do it, okay? Now, this is just my opinion. This is not some kind of financial advice or anything like that. Do your own due diligence is the moral of the story here. How did it make me feel? I hear you might be asking. Well, it kind of made me feel like an absolute novice. And I went against my principles. I went against what I normally do, and I learned my lesson, okay? But look, ultimately, how it made me feel is there's 2 ways you can react to this. When you suffer a huge setback in life, whether it's financial, emotional, from a health perspective, whatever it is, you can react from, oh, well, the world's tumbling on me. Oh, I'm never going to recover from this. This is it. My life is over. And you can accept it and just roll over and give up. Or you could look yourself in the mirror and you say, right, I know I did this. I know I made a mistake. I know it cost me. But guess what? I'm going to come back twice as strong, and I'm going to beat this, and I'm going to beat this obstacle and challenge. So that's what I'm doing. I am now coming back stronger. I've already come back a lot stronger from this, and I've learned from my mistakes. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I can afford to even make these investments in a moment. But first, what am I going to do about it? Well, I'm going to focus on the thing that matters the most, and that is my business, because it is my business that gives me the spare cash to be able to invest in upcoming opportunities rather than spending my time looking at opportunities and not focusing on my business. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've already made a lot of changes in my business, which has led to a significant improvement in our results, in our income, and our turnover for the business. So if there's one key lesson to be learned here from my mistakes, it is the focus on your earned income. So much so that the spare cash allows you to invest in things. And if it goes wrong, you're still okay. So the point is, focus on your earned income first, and then that will allow you to make these investment opportunities. Don't buy into the FOMO. Don't buy into the pressure, the emotional pressure of investing in these things without knowing much about them. I'm sorry, but this book has been right every single time, this way around. So, how can I afford to do it? Well, it's because my online business, my online coaching business, makes 5 to 6 figures a month, which means that yes, I may have lost 5 figures in my investments. It's okay because look, my core business, my business will generate 5 to 6 figures a month every single month. And that's what gives me the opportunity to allow me to invest. Now, what is my business? Well, I have an online coaching business. We teach people how to turn their knowledge, advice, and expertise, into money, into digital products, which could be online courses, coaching programs, mastermind, or if you just want to learn how to sell high ticket products, even cars, real estate, houses, whatever it is, we have got a process. I've personally sold millions of pounds worth of digital products, so I know the process inside out. And that's the business that allows me to make these kinds of investments. So look, if you need any help, I've got the relevant links in the description below for you to book a call with me and my team, or just watch some free training. And then you can see whether you want to work with me or my team or not. The choice is completely up to you. I once saw a video and it was Shaquille O'Neal talking about how he makes his investment decisions. And you know what he said? He said something that really resonated with me and something that I've really kind of tried to stick with. He makes his investment decisions based on how much it's going to impact people's lives. That's the bottom line. Because think about it. If you are making an investment that is going to impact millions of lives around the world in a positive way, long term, there's pretty much only one way that the investment is going to go, and that's up. So that's what I've tried to do. Whereas if you're investing in fads and things that have been pumped and that rely on marketing, if there is no foundation, if there is nothing that's solving a problem, helping people, helping the world, how good of an investment is that going to be? Electric cars, we all know that's a fantastic investment because it's going to help make the world more eco-friendly, more sustainable, and that is going to help the environment. So overall, that's going to be a good investment. So make sure you have a strategy, make sure you educate yourself on the relevant types of investments if that's what you want to do, and have principles and stick to your principles. Never be an emotional trader. Don't let the wins get to your head, and don't let the losses get to your heart. Stay humble, work hard, have a plan, and have a roadmap of where you want to go. You will face setbacks, okay? It's just part of the process. You are always either learning or earning, because look, when everything's going great, when you are winning, when you're making money, when you are getting the things done that you want to get, you're never really learning at that point. You never find out who you truly are and what you need to become. The only time you learn is when you're going through struggles, through difficult times, and through setbacks. Those moments are worth their weight in gold in terms of how much experience they're going to teach you not to make the same mistakes again. So look, I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope you can learn from my mistakes in terms of trading, investing, or generally getting yourself into things you don't know about. So look, do your due diligence. Don't forget to get a copy of the Richest Man in Babylon book. If you want to know more about how you can work with me and my team, click the link below to schedule your free strategy call. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot. Leave me a comment. Have you ever had a bad investment? Have you ever made a bad investment, a bad decision that's cost you? Love to know about it, and I will personally reply in the comment section below. But with that, look forward to seeing you in the next video.